a lot of Black history tidbits. Some people were talking earlier on Twitter about something I talked about for years. A lot of folks didn't know about the first EMTs in America who were Black, foundational Black Americans. The first emergency workers were Black, and there was a major discussion on Twitter earlier. A lot of people didn't know, and people were pointing out that I've been talking about this for years. We even got something in the Hidden History Museum about the Freedom House emergency system out in Pittsburgh. There were some foundational Black Americans who had a delivery service for the community, the Freedom House, and they got medical training. And there was an experiment to get them to do emergency training on the spot. And they were the first EMT workers before, and this was in the late 60s. Before the late 60s, before the Freedom House ambulance service, you didn't have like the ambulance service as we know now. What would happen if somebody got hurt, you got shot or whatever, either you get put in a police car or a hearse, and the police car would take you to the hospital, but they wouldn't work on you because they didn't have any training. So there was no EMT service before the late 1960s, before these foundational Black Americans pioneered these techniques. And we were discussing it, and sure enough, some Mayo babbler popped up in the comments. Well, listen, all of that "we was Kang" stuff. Yeah, the first EMT workers were Black, but they were trained medically by a white man, dude. Listen, that's not what made them thorough. See, what made them thorough was how they implemented the training. Medical training has been around for a long time, but the way they implemented it, that was what made modern medical EMT training what it is today. And it was very important how they did it.